Hello, hello. Just wait a second. Yeah, we are live. Good. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our very first YouTube live stream. Yes, I survived setting up all the tech, hopefully, and I'm super pumped to have you here for an epic session all about crypto projects. Don't worry, I promise there won't be any buy this coin shills or me trying to convince you that the Dogecoin is the future of humanity. Well, maybe just a little bit. Today, we've got not one, not two, but four awesome guests, all of them smarter than me, of course, and ready to drop some serious crypto bombs about their projects. Each of them will have 15 minutes to wow us with their genius. And who knows, maybe we'll discover the next Bitcoin live on air. After their talks, we will have an Q&A section, which is your chance to throw all your burning crypto questions our way. So grab your coffee, energy drink, or whatever fuels your crypto trading and get ready for some fun. And of course, don't be shy, hit up the chat and I'll try to not ignore it. Now, let's dive in and kick things off with our first guest from Ocean Project, Christos. Hello, Chris.
Hello there. How are you, everyone? Good evening. Good evening from Athens.
Hello, hello.
I hope you can hear me all good.
We are hearing you. So, you can tell us something about the Ocean Project, and maybe you can surprise us with something really interesting. And if you want to share something, just let me know, and I will help you with that.
Okay, so hi, everyone. My name is Chris. I'm the founder and one of the developers of Ocean Project. My background is I'm a businessman in the boating industry. I'm in the maritime pleasure yacht industry. And what I do in real life is that I offer vacations and I charter boats, smaller and small or big ones, with or without crew, to people that they want to explore and live, spend their vacations much more closer at the sea. This idea for the project started approximately 2 years ago. Actually, it was in the last bull run. And the idea is to create a community, a DAO, that will get together people that they are interested to invest in this industry, and all together we can join resources and funds in order to invest in this industry, in this very, very interesting business. So we have gone really far from these two. We have really progressed in these 2 years. Our project is a part of two pillars: the DAO and the token. The token is a currency, and we are using it to empower and to boost our funds. So how it really works is that you need the cryptocurrency in order to buy governance and join our DAO. You can find a lot of information on how to join our DAO, how to participate and become a member of our community in our website that you can see here under my name. You will find there a lot of information. So in what way we have progressed? First of all, we have created a multi-chain token that exists now in both BNB and Ethereum chains. The token share supply, you can bridge the token, and it has 2 liquidity pools. So there's 1 liquidity pool in BSC with PancakeSwap and 1 in Ethereum. And as you can see from our website, you can access the tokens in our swap page. And if you press on the swap menu up there, you can see that you can get our cryptocurrency from there. But not only that, you can either swap in the chain that you prefer, but also you can buy it with debit or credit card. We have made cooperations with valid vendors. And if you a bit browse below, you will see that you can actually buy our cryptocurrency with your debit credit card directly to your connected wallet. So what is our DAO, and what are our goals, and what is our purpose of existence, and what we are trying to achieve? First of all, we have worked a lot. We are an RWA project, and we have already invested a lot of money in compliance and in legal compliance. We have incorporated our DAO. So our DAO is an LLC company. And so we can actually, as a company and as a legal entity, the goal is to actually own as a DAO, not as Christos or anybody that else that participates in the DAO, but as a DAO to be the owner, the legal entity, the owner of the asset, of the physical asset that we want to purchase. So where are we now? Now you can become, first of all, a member by purchasing our NFT. And as a DAO now, we have already created how we plan to actually get out in the market. And it's going to be like in 2 stages. So we are already an agency, and we have developed our own yacht charter portal that you can access in our website. And from there, you can actually book a boat. We have around 10,000 available boats that you can actually book with cryptocurrencies. And you can get big discounts if you book with crypto, and especially with our native ocean token. The second, and what we have now by the end of the year, we plan is to get our first physical asset. We have already have all companies in places, bank accounts and everything, and we are and the DAO has already made a meeting, and we have all come together and put resources and funds together so we can purchase our first physical asset that will belong to the DAO. We feel that we are going to be ready for this around October to make the purchase. And we plan actually to profit from the boat by chartering it and by offering it to customers. Now, for the immediate future, and what we have organized is that we have already hired an AdWords agency, which is very, very successful. We have worked with them in the past, and they are personally, I have worked with them in the past, and they are very, very good at what they do. And we soon are going to be starting AdWords campaign to promote our yacht charter agency and how to book online. If you press, Don, if you press on the yacht charter button up there, you will see what we have actually brought together. Now here you can, this is live availability, and you can book a boat directly. You can choose your favorite country, your favorite city, and you can, there are like 10,000 approximately boats with live availability that you can book directly from our website. Well, there is no sailboat in that place. If you press, for example, if you put like, I don't know, Italy, you will find all, or Naples, or for example, you will find available boats that they are for the dates you have selected, and filters. So in our immediate plan is to promote this and get people interested. We feel that in a very short time, people that they actually do this, and it is a really big industry, it will make no sense for them not to hold ocean, because they will be able to spend their ocean on booking boats, and also in other services that we are planned to bring in, acquiring licensing, for boats, etc., etc. We plan even getting accessories. We're going to have our own e-shop very, very soon. So in my opinion, it makes no sense for a sailor or for someone, and since we are like a unique also project, there's nobody else doing this, not to hold ocean, because you will be able to cash them out for charters and for cruises around the world. Pretty much this is it. This is our business plan, and a combination of agency, owning our own boats. We're looking to create and generate income, real income, from subsidiary companies that we have already formed into our DAO.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Chris. Thanks for the information about your amazing project. As I can see, you can easily grab your yacht and go for sailing. I have a question about the specific yacht. Is it available to have some captain with that? Because I have no skills in that, so I just want to have a party on the yacht.
Look. If you see our filters on the left side of your screen, you can select that you are looking actually a crewed boat only. So if you press the button there, it will only filter you out only boats that they are available also with a skipper and with a crew, and you can find a boat starting from like 2,000 or 3,000 euro. And also if you look up there in the corner, if you go a bit up, you can see that there are currencies there, and you can select and purchase with either Ethereum or Ocean. You get pricing in Ocean, and you get pricing in Ethereum. And if you press a view details, for example, on a boat, and you go a bit, you have to log in, of course, you have to connect. Connect is very, very easy. You can create your own wallet if you don't have a wallet. And once you get, here you get information, but when you actually connect a wallet there or create an account with your email, and we provide you a wallet, you can actually get extra discounts on the final order if you do the purchase with cryptocurrencies, and everything is online.
Yeah, really great. This type of really great. So you are just focusing, as you mentioned before, so you are just focusing on renting the boats, or are you considering to offer the fractional ownership of ships, for example, for the future? Is it available? Like you will buy some ships and you can share the...
Yeah, look, our DAO is a company, and through fractional, if you hold one of our NFTs, if you go now to, you have not connected the wallet, but if you press there, Ocean Online, if you go to NFTs, and then from marked, remove marked and type government in the URL. In the URL up there, remove marked, the marked, delete it, and govmint with Victor, slash govmint. I'm doing this because now you have not connected the wallet, you know?
Yeah.
No, it's govmint with an I.
Okay, govmint. This
to
one?
Mint. Yeah, here you can mint. This page appears if you have logged in a wallet. Now you can't do much here. You need to connect the wallet, as you see, to claim, but you have to key IC, of course, because it's a legal compliance, and then you get a fraction of the owner of the DAO, and DAO is the owner of the boat, so that's the way how we fractionalize the boat. You understand? And how we tokenize the boat. So the DAO is the owner, and when you hold a token, governance, which is also, this is stated also in our document of incorporation. I mean, with all contracts and stuff, we are an LLC wrapped already. And if you hold one token, you hold one of the 300 at the moment available shares of the company.
Cool. Really great. Okay, so tell me something about the marketing channels what they're using, because this is really, in my opinion, for example, because I was working in marketing before, so I think this type of page, or maybe, you know, because you are not that much connected with the token as itself, you know, just you can make the advertisement about ships and renting. So are you doing something like this?
So now we are focusing, first of all, in both aspects, both in crypto and both, of course, in selling charters. But our goal is to sell charters, because for now, until we get our boat, and then we want to charter our boat, because that generates income, and that income comes into the ocean economy. You understand? So from one side, we have already prepared, and we are about to launch, because this is brand new. We are like 1-year-old project, and we just developed this, and we are now taking it out in the market. And from one side, we're going to have Google AdWords supporting us and bringing people that they want to book charters. And we're going to be introducing them. I think RWA are the best ambassadors for this. And we have like live chat. We have a call center in our website where you can call us. We have a live chat when you can directly contact and come in contact with us. And I think RWAs are the best thing to introduce people into the crypto, you know. And we were going to give them access to services cheaper if they actually buy with our cryptocurrency. So from one side, we have AdWords. We're going to have Twitter campaigns advertising our products, our services, and how you can get them in much more, it's much more in beneficial prices if you purchase with crypto and with our cryptocurrency. And on the other side, of course, we are also pushing our token and in the crypto. We have a lot of connections with a lot of communities, and we are doing AMAs. We are doing like here today with you, and we are presenting our project and our idea. And of course, we're waiting a bit to see also the status now of the market, of the crypto market, and we're going to be starting also doing, trending and using all these tools to start promoting around our token for the crypto crew. But for us, the essential is to generate new money coming from our services, because we have also here, people can still buy with credit card. You can buy with credit card, so you can book with credit card as well. The DAO gets a very good commission for it, and we start making money for our economy, booking by booking.
Yeah. Okay. That looks really interesting in my eyes. I have just last question for you. What's the main difference then between investing in your project versus traditional yacht industry, investments? So, let's put it like next to each other. Like why I need to put, for example, or what is more interesting for me to put money or invest in your project instead of traditional, industry.
Yeah, because now if you want to enter in this traditional industry, you need big capital. So we are talking at least that you need to have at least 70 to 100K. And even then, you are by yourself, you understand? But here we are already incorporated in the space. We have our base. We are already doing this business. And I'm an operator of boats for the last 10 years now. So we are already in the market. And now you can actually invest with the fraction of this investment. So yeah, if you have like 100 or 200,000 and you can start by yourself, but still you are alone, you understand what I mean?
Yeah,
but here we are already people, and our DAO already has people, has skippers, has people in the industry. We are growing, we are creating a community. And like all businesses, the important thing is your client base and your community to grow and start making money. Because sooner or later, we plan also to go to yacht expos and present our community and our project and what we're trying. And people can invest with a smaller, they can have a really lower entry than that they could in the traditional. But it's not only that, because we do a lot. We are also an agency. We have charters. We are not one thing,
Yeah. Cool. I understand that all, and I hope that everyone here is amazed like I am from this project, because to be honest, I wanted to make a captain course last summer, but I didn't have time for that.
You're not the only one. And soon, my friend, we are preparing here in this website, and we have a RYA school. We have cooperation with an RYA school, which and then you will be able to get your license, paying with BNB, Ethereum, Ocean. You will be able to pay and book your course and come get your license as well.
Really good. Okay.
It's a big industry. There are a lot of people that they choose this type of vacation. And in my opinion, if you are doing this, there is absolutely no reason not to hold Ocean for this,
Yeah. Okay. It's really interesting in my opinion. So if someone in the live chat has some questions, let's
have not connected to live chat because I didn't want to have
Don't worry.
So
At the end of the live stream, Yeah. At the end of the live stream, we will go through of all them. I'm just telling to the that they
Excuse me.
can put all the comments there. And thanks for the information. And now we will move on. And the next guest is
Listen, Charlie.
the David from the PlayFi project. So hello, David.
How's it going?
Hello. So now you have your 15 minutes of the fame.
Sounds good.
So let's dive in it.
All right. So we are PlayFi. We are a small game development studio. Right now, we have 3 different actual developers. We have a team of marketing people, and we have a couple of technical artists that help us with blueprints and things in Unreal. And they also help with some of the Solidity stuff on the side too. But what we've been working on for the past 2 years is creating our first proof of concept, which is a small pinball game that's built in Unreal Engine. We strictly use Unreal Engine. And what we've done is created a pinball game that people can easily get in, play the game, win money if they're good at the game, and make it to where all of our games are skill-based. We don't have any games that are gambling related. So it's all based on, what you're good at. If you're good at first-person shooters, you can play the first-person shooter and win money. There are other games as well that we've been working on, but like I said, our proof of concept has been the pinball game. Once we do the pinball game and we get it's fully live on Epic Store, then we will kind of shift gears and start nesting all of those games in Oahu Nights. Oahu Nights is our open world, and what it is it's a full copy of the island of Oahu in Hawaii. So we've taken GIS data, which is full satellite data, all the satellite imagery, the terrain data on the actual elevation of that terrain, and taken that, created the island in Unreal Engine. That's what I do for my day job. I work in Unreal every day. I used to work for Rockstar Games and Microsoft, worked on Forza and Blur Racing and a bunch of Red Dead Redemption, Midnight Club, a bunch of different games, and have taken all of that experience and am making these games. Oahu Nights is about 5 times larger than GTA 5. So we have a lot of space to work with. And so what we're doing is taking like our crypto ball game, for instance, our pinball game, that will go in an arcade that's on the island. So if you want to go in, you can go into the arcade, drive your car over there, get out, walk in the building, and there will be a bunch of different arcade games you can play. So like I said, we're starting small and kind of building on top of that and making it to where there's a kind of an option for everyone to play whatever kind of game, fits what they like doing. We have Merc. That's our first-person shooter. It's a third-person shooter at the moment, but we're going to add the option to, change your camera so you can go first-person if you want, so people can kind of have that option. We're trying to make it as flexible as possible for people. Merc is a PC and / Mac game. It's not on Mac yet, but we'll make a build for Mac. Right now it's PC. It won't be on mobile. Crypto Ball, it will be on mobile just because it's a smaller game and it doesn't require a lot of memory to play the game. But Merc and Oahu Nights are both high-end games that will require a decent PC and a decent video card. Like I said, they're all on Epic Games Store. We'll be putting them on Steam as well, Hyperplay, a bunch of different platforms. But right now that we're almost finished with Crypto Ball, creating levels and things for them, because we have a bunch of partners and all the partners are getting their own levels as well. So when you go in, their community can go in and play that level. That's we have partnered with AutoBTC, Interlink, RocketFi, USD Tree, a bunch of different projects. And so you can go in and utilize their token and win their token if you play their level, which will cause, a buy on their charts, give them volume, also gives them holders whenever our leaderboard pays out. So it's a good way for, you just to kind of get another revenue stream for your project. We're also working on making Oahu Nights to where it's a full social experience. You'll be able to buy cars, go in there and buy properties, and just pull up to the property. If you like a house, you can check to see if it's for sale. It might be for sale, it might not be. It just kind of depends on the area. But every partner will have a headquarters on the island, so they can go in. You can see kind of the live chart of the token. You can see news for that project. They can hold AMAs in there that are live. People can walk around and screw around while you're having an AMA. Car shows where you can earn tokens if you win the car show. And you can customize all those vehicles, and you can customize your players and as much as possible. But we're trying to make it this large open social experience where people can go in and play all of these different types of games through that one game. You can also, we'll have them available like a la carte, where you can go in and play Crypto Ball individually and just download that. If you don't want to download a 8 gigabyte game, Crypto Ball is only like 750 megabytes. So we've been working on streaming as well, pixel streaming the games, so people can play them through their web browser on any device, including mobile or whatever they want. Right now, there's a tiny bit of lag that happens. We're working with our partner Eagle 3D, who is partnered with Epic Games, and they are helping us optimize that so it's as lag free as possible. It's much better now, but it's it'll continue to get better. Our team, like I said, is fairly small, so we are very nimble, and we try to take in mind exactly what we need to have in the games. Try not to allow feature creep to happen, which can throw off a whole development process for gaming. So we're just trying to be as smart as possible with how we're developing all of this and making it to where we can do it with such a small team. As these games go live, we will actually be able to start in expanding our team when our revenue streams begin. There's revenue sharing as well. So if you if you're in the top 10% on the ETH chain of PlayFi, then when there are any business-to-business sales, you get a percentage of that commission. So if there was a game that was, they paid $100,000 to make the game, you'll get a percentage of that. There are a lot more details in our white paper on all of that. If anybody's interested, you can check that out at whitepaper.playfi.studio. And excuse me. So yeah, we're working on all these games right now, trying to get it to where, when everything goes live, we'll begin our marketing. We've kind of been in stealth mode for the last 2 years, just creating during the bear market, kind of prepping for the next bull, and we're almost there. We have Crypto Ball. It's a lot of fun to play. My kids love it. My wife loves it. All the people in the community love it. So it's interesting to see, everybody's reactions, and we have people in the community finding bugs in the games and stuff, which is nice. And I can go in and fix things. And they're like, what if the glass broke in the game? That would be fun. So yeah, we're adding all this extra stuff just to make it more fun. And yeah, any feedback I get, we all take that in and try and make it as good as possible for everyone.
A good one. Thanks for the all information about those, I hope, amazing games. I really like that you are rely on the feedback on from the people, because not everyone is doing this. I was working in the gaming industry too, but for mobiles only marketing.
Okay.
So that was really interesting for me, because it's totally different market, like totally different. And sometimes when we were in events, in live events, where the gaming industry was presenting some games and stuff, I was amazed. Like, dude, that was crazy. Like, you need to do the marketing around the Steam games or Epic games. It's totally different from the traditional marketing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I can see that it's it's leveling up. I think every day you can level up. Okay, so tell me please, how many players are actively engaging with your games for now? You have some statistics.
Not many. There aren't any stats online about that, but we've kind of done a soft launch with Merc. It was set up to where you had to have an access code to play the game. But right now, I'd say we have like around 50 people maybe playing the game who have installed it and kind of play off and on. But as we grow, there will be a lot more. We're working with Binance business development team, and they've already told us that any game that's on BSC that we're creating, that they will support and add to their newsletters. So we'll get exposure there. We're talking to Chainlink. They really like us, and we're going to use some of their automation tools. Right now, like a lot of the backend that we have is using PlayFab and some cloud scripts and things that kind of handle it. But we're going to use Chainlink instead, their automation tools, which will make it more decentralized and less susceptible to exploits and things. So we're working on that right now. And Oahu Nights, just to give PlayFi token more utility, we've found a way to, through a partner that we're talking with, we found a way to make it to where people will be able to use PlayFi token in game for our whole ecosystem on the island, with gas-free transactions. So that's one of the big things we're working on right now, is getting it to where people will be able to play the game and there won't be transactions popping up every 5 seconds. That'll all happen under the hood, and you'll still be able to check your wallet out and everything. But we're trying to make it to where you don't get pulled out of the gaming experience, especially for people that are non-crypto people, making it to where it feels like an actual video game that's not crypto related, but you're getting crypto.
Yeah, really interesting. Okay, so as we are talking about you have only 50 people for now that they are playing your games, but are you developing something like retention marketing strategies, or have you developed features like wallet notifications or something like that? Are you thinking in this way too? Because when I want to play, and I know that this game, if for example connected with my wallet, or when I want to earn some crypto from them, it will be very nice if I will get some notification about some news from that game or something like that. So
Yes.
are you doing something like that?
So we are looking at wallet notifications. It might be something where when you load the game, you will be able, there's a section on the pinball game that I've just added last week that's for your profile. And when you go into that area, we are going to be adding all the data from your wallet. So you'll be able to go in there, see what's in your wallet, how much you've won, which games you've played, how long you've played them, which achievements you have in those games. We're using Third Web for a lot of our backend tech, and that allows us like full user abstraction. So people can play, they can use that same user profile on any of the games, and it'll show you, like, this person plays a lot of Merc, or this person plays a lot of Oahu. This is how much money they've made playing these levels in Crypto Ball. So yeah, we are adding that right now. It's pretty simplistic, and there's not all of that data in there, but that will be added before the end of this year.
Yeah. Good one. So how many people you have in your team? You told us that you have just a small team, but you have someone, for example, like you are skilled in from the Rockstar games and stuff. So you have someone who is designing the games, like levels and groups or versions of games, or I don't know. You have like normal traditional game studio, the structure of the company, or is it just
Somewhat.
Uh-huh.
It's fairly slim at the moment. When I worked at Rockstar, I kind of learned every aspect of the development process. So designing, bug testing, artist, lighting, all that stuff, animation, damage, rigging, everything. So I'm kind of taking a lot of the brunt on everything right now. But no, we have a designer on our team right now. He's more 2D. So he helps like I'll make something and then I'll send it over to him and he'll say, no, that looks like crap, or that looks great. So he's helping me with that stuff. But as we grow and we have more revenue, we will, begin, like, we'll hire a producer and just people that will help the process run even smoother. So yeah, a lot of it right now is just myself, and then I let people know that I'm working with that are artists and say, I want it to look like this. Here's reference images, and they make what I need. So that's been nice, but yeah, we don't have kind of a full team of all of the pieces necessary right now. We're on a shoestring budget, and making these games come out as soon as they're out, the revenue starts flowing, and we'll be able to expand and add the people that we need in certain places where I feel we might be weak. So yeah, we're not there yet, but we're getting there.
Yeah, slowly, step by step. Don't worry. It's really amazing to see this type of working and project. I was going through of that project, some notes and stuff. So there was a mentioning about the cross-chain competition functionality. Can you just describe it, how it will be working, or what is that?
Sure. So what I was talking about earlier with gas-free ETH transactions and stuff, it kind of ties in with that. So we will have it to where people can play their project's level. Say it's on Sol or Base or what have you. They can play that game, and then we'll have the other people, say it's a project that's on BSC. They'll be able to go in and actually play that same level, but they can choose their rewards or choose which token they want to pay with. So that keeps them from having to, bridge their assets over to the ETH side or whatever chain to play that game. So we're making it to where it's as modular and flexible as possible. Currently, the competitions we will have are same chain. So any BSC project can compete with another BSC project. But once we get the tech that we're doing right now, we're working on in the background, that will be possible to have the cross-chain competition. So that's just a goal of ours, and I'd say it'll be done by November. You'll probably be able to do that, maybe December. But yeah, so it's coming. It's just not there yet. We're still fine-tuning the pinball game and fine-tuning Merc and customizing weapons for Merc and things. So like I said, just with it mainly being me working on stuff, I kind of am hopping from project to project. So
Yeah.
I'll work on Crypto Ball for a week or two, and then I'll move over to Merc, work on that one for a week or two, and just kind of shift as I go. And if there's something I don't have time for, then I'll push it off to one of our contractors.
Yeah, really nice, really nice. So for now, is your like a full-time job for you, as I can see. So you are really like working 15 hours, maybe 20 hours per day, just testing.
It's a lot, and that's not, I got my day job too, so it's it's a lot, and 3 kids, so it's a lot.
Yeah. Okay. And you mentioned that you are not very interested in how was that crypto based some roulette maybe, or blackjack games. You are not thinking in this way in any possibilities, or is just like a red flag, we are not going this.
Yeah, it's mainly because we're based in the US. We have an LLC, and
Mhm.
my identity is out there, and I'm not trying to get, piss the government off. So yeah, so I don't want police knocking on my door. So we aren't messing with anything that's gambling related. Everything we're doing is strictly skill based gaming. If you have an idea of a way to make roulette skill based, I'm all ears. But no, we are trying to stay away from anything gambling related. It'd be a different story if we were in another country that allowed that sort of thing. But yeah, in the US, they are very strict on that, and we would basically have to get a gaming license for every single state, and that would
Mhm.
be millions of dollars. So
Yeah, I understand.
But yeah,
Okay.
there's definitely a lot more volume in that space. I know that, there's a lot more people in crypto that play those gambling games. But yeah, we are
It's
not going that route.
I can tell you that it's a huge competition there, huge competition between them. Not only in crypto, but in normal gaming industry. All of them, they are competing to each other, and it's really hard to make a successful game in gambling, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. But let's see, maybe in the future, some little
You never know.
baccarat like can be possible.
You never know.
Thank you for your information about this amazing project. I will try to play some of your games. I really do.
Yeah, give it a shot, man. You'll have some fun.
Yeah, I think so. I will see. I like FPS, and pinball is my back in time. That was the
Yeah.
main thing I was playing when the computers were really slow, and that was the only thing you can do.
Yep.
Hacks. So yeah, I will definitely try some of them. So thank you for the participation and
Thank you.
for the information. And let's move to another project. And welcome to the stage, Mr. Kenji. Hello.
Hey, what is going on, guys? How are you doing, Domelon? Good afternoon.
I'm really good. Thank you.
All right, man. Awesome. Two projects. One more of an entrepreneur with the yachts, and then PlayFi. Pretty cool stuff, dude. Love what you're doing. I know he's part of the Interlink Alliance, just like Kenji is. Want to say hi to Trucker and some of my people in here in the chat. Thank you guys for joining us. It's a pleasure. So wanted to kind of break down what Kenji is about, our inception, what is the inspiration behind the PFP. So I opened up Kenji back in April. Hey, man, I was going to go to my website. You did it for me, Domelon. Yeah,
I was reading your mind, I was reading your mind. That's the point.
Kenji, there goes Kenji. Actually, you're doing me a favor because I was going to have to open up my screen and all that. But yeah, so Kenji is an actually real life husky that I own. Kenji meaning second son in Japanese, because I had a husky dog for about 6 years, and unfortunately, he passed away through a seizure episode back in February. It was very, very tough for me. And I decided to adopt another male husky. And so I like Japanese names. I like Japanese themes. And I'm like, you know what? We were coming up as a family trying to come up with a name, and we decided to name our husky Kenji. So hence Kenji meme, Kenji token. And here we are. So Kenji was born on the Solana blockchain back in the end of May of this year, because as you guys know, most meme tokens are popular on the Solana blockchain. They still are. I do come with a BSC mindset, and that's why we're actually still alive now in the fall. I've been self-funding this project myself with no external revenues coming all summer long. Everything that I've done has been through investing and growing and grinding and sacrifice. And I'm really, really humbled and proud that we have an international community from around the world that's actually behind Kenji. And so late last month, we actually migrated our SPL token to a token 2022, kind of like the BSC projects where you can be allowed to charge transaction fees, because like I tell my community, we're actually running an organization here. It's like a company. You need money to run operations. You can't depend on your community, and you shouldn't be asking your community members to donate and all this and that. It's not their responsibility. It's my responsibility. So we decided to go with the token 2022 and allowing us to get these transaction fees, which will now allow us to continue to pay our game developer, will allow us to save money for charitable events. I'm going to show you a charitable thing that we just did in Colombia last month. It's pretty cool. And so I'm going to show a sneak peek of our demo game here to everybody in a second, but I just want to kind of finish up on the introduction to Kinji. So Kinji's based on a real life dog, my dog. It's a project for all ages across the world. It's a clean project. There's no religious, political, or pornography sentiment to this project. It's kid friendly, teenager friendly. If you're old and you like fun stuff, Kinji's here. Kinji's an all-inclusive community for everybody from around the world. Crypto is international, and I truly believe that as an American, because this is an American-based project, I wanted to make sure we represent the very best. And I believe my leadership and all the years that I have in running an actual business here in the United States, I'm bringing that experience to Kinji. And so I've invested a lot of time, love, and money into the project. And I have an awesome and wonderful team. I have our artist, animator, and game designer. His name is Rusk. He's from the United Kingdom. He's part of Kinji. We have Brenda Penton. She is like the technical wizard in blockchain and coding. She's from Canada. We have Raymond. He's from Florida. He's our Discord guru. We have community managers and mods from Africa. And we have an ambassador from Colombia, Ruby. She represents Kinji down there. We just actually promoted a guy that's been a community member from Indonesia. He's my Southeast Asian ambassador for Kinji. And so what I'm trying to do here, guys, is build a coalition of like-minded individuals who want to give back to the people, for the people, from the people around the world to represent Kinji and bring positivity and happiness and laughter back into the world. And so I'm utilizing this cryptocurrency as a tool to bring everybody together and do something really nice. That being said, I'm going to show you a sneak peek of our demo game we're about to release just anytime now. And then after the game, we're going to develop our game, get feedback from our gamers, and then we'll move on to our NFT utility rollout and deployment. And then after that, we're going to be updating our website with our newest and latest white paper, our latest roadmap, and change up some information. This was kind of pre-migration, and now we're in a different token contract. So we will be updating all that information. And I know so many people are just like, sometimes can be a little bit impatient because they want to see products just be dropping and delivered. But I truly believe that you have to really be strategic in what you're deploying and how you deploy it and the products that you're going to put out there for people. So let me, can I share my screen? Let me see.
No.
Okay, man. Well, my bad.
Don't worry, dude. Yeah, you can available. You just need to hit the present button, and then I will allow you to move it to the stage. So let's do it.
Okay. Let's see. Let me see here, man. My bad, guys. I want to show you something. Let me see. Maybe he can. Let's see. Here we go. Here goes the game. Let me see. Live stream. Where do I go to present? There we go. Share screen, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to share a screen to you guys. Here we go. Entire screen, share. I'm trying to click share. Can you? Okay, yeah, there we go.
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Maybe you can, throw the computer through the window. Sometimes it helps,
Bam! Oh, let me show you my my logo, guys. Boom, Kinji. Oh, what's up, Trucker? What's up, Christiana? Nice to see you guys in here. Let's see. So
we can't see any screen you are sharing. So I don't know. Maybe try to make it again.
Let me.
Guys, if you have some questions about any project which was presented here, just put the comment in the comment section, and at the end of this session, we will go through each of them. Yeah, so
It's saying click the screen icon in your address bar to allow access, then reload the page. But if I reload the page, guys, it may knock me out, and I don't want to.
let's try.
Let's try.
Or
Okay.
or you can send me the website, and I can open it in my screen if you want.
Okay, let me here. That might be better, man. Here we go. Let me go back. And I'm going to private chat, Don Melon. Here we go. Okay, I just sent it to you in a private chat, Don Melon. If you can share that, it should pop up the demo.
Let's see. Okay, it's opening.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, it's typical 2D, as I can see. How I'm jumping? Okay, space.
Yeah, it's a demo. It's not the full-blown gaming version. It's just a taste of what we're developing right now. Kind of like a Super Mario's theme. Yeah, so there you go, guys. Boom, right there. So everybody here is getting a sneak peek of our demo game. That's the sprite. That's Kenji kind of bouncing around, collecting some bones. It's kind of a vintage, kind of going a throwback of what I used to play as a kid, believe it or not, kind of like the Super Mario Brothers, jumping and collecting coins and stuff. We don't have any music to it just as yet. That's why we haven't deployed it out for everybody to start playing. But since you are the host of this AMA, Don Melon, and I like you and I trust you, bro, I let you kind of play the game for a little bit, man.
It's super addictive because I like this type of games. Super Mario, Prince of Persia, for example. It was really addicted. I was addicted to that a lot.
Dude, I know. I like that.
Yeah,
man. Yeah. And we're gonna have some sounds. Oh man, it's gonna be cool. We have so many ideas how we're gonna develop this game. We got some cool stuff. Man, we're gonna be doing some mystical backgrounds. We also are offering any project the opportunity as we develop the opportunity to advertise. We'll put like a flying banner of their PFP logo, and so they'll be allowed to put their native tokens in our staking pool. This is a utility game. Top leaderboards will be able to win our native Kenji token as a reward for playing. And then the idea is to get more and more projects involved, and we'll cross-pollinate our communities and hopefully bring more investors to Kenji, more wallet holders. It's a way to attract fun, entertainment, and build our community and allow each other's projects to kind of prosper off our game. So for us personally, you can't win in a tribal manner in crypto. You really need a lot of good collaborations and good partnerships with so many projects. Every project is unique in its own sense. But here, for me particularly, the most important aspect, in addition to the gaming and NFTs, and we'll be doing some animation cartoons later on down the road, is the charitable work. The charitable work for me is number one, because it's going to showcase, the humanity that we're kind of lacking in the world today. Crypto projects can take, but I believe that communities love to see when you have boots on the ground in different parts of the world, and you're representing your project and you're giving back with toys and food and necessities. Next month, towards the end of October, I'm going to be doing a mega charity here in Dallas, Texas, for homeless people. We'll be doing like a cookout, giving some personal hygiene bags out, doing some Kenji prizes, some music, make it festive for the people who live out in the street on behalf of our community. So I look forward to putting videos and pictures and stuff like that, man. So, for me personally, crypto, you can do anything however you want, right? But for me, man, it's like the best thing out of this is when you do good for people. So this is what I want Kenji to be known for. In addition to all the making money and videos and cartoons and games and stuff, just make it fun. It doesn't have to be complicated.
It doesn't look like that it's complicated. Don't worry.
It's not complicated. It's supposed to be fun. Everybody, don't you like to have fun?
Crypto is not complicated, scam there, easy. You don't need
Yeah,
to
well,
know anything.
I guess I'm scamming myself, bro, because I'm putting a lot of money into it. But I love the community. Don Melon, the community is what keeps me going, bro. It's exhausting. It can be stressful. I'm a human being. I'll be very honest. All I can do is put the information out there for the investors, for the members. If you like Kinji, if you like what we're trying to do, just check us out. You make the decision. No hard sell here. We're going to be here tomorrow. We're not going anywhere, and we really are excited about what we're doing. And so everybody here is getting a quick sneak peek, and I hope you guys that are part of the Kinji community, you got a little spoiled today.
Okay, so I have a few questions because we need to go a little bit deeper.
Sure.
In the project. So you was mentioning some things about the charities and stuff. So are you thinking that you will have some transparent transaction, like where the people can see if those money, what I will send you, for example, if they will go to the charities, like can I see the transparent transaction or
Okay,
like
and
that?
that's a very good question. So it's going to be a twofold answer. One, if it's going to be here domestically in the United States and these organizations, let's say they don't accept crypto as payment, then I can take a copy of a cashier's check and post it for our community and say $500 went to the SPCA or the Goodwill or something like that. If it's going to be an international charitable event, and it's going to be one of my ambassadors, then I can put how much we paid in SOL to the individual to buy food and bags and banners and pay for their time, because you can't expect people to work for free. It's a job for them. They're representing the community. So yeah, I think that would be simplified when we're doing like international charities, unless we're going to donate to an organization, then we can post a credit card transaction, a confirmation number or something with how much we paid. I think that's going to be the simplest and best way for transparency purposes when it comes to charitable transactions. It's not very hard. It's very simple. And that is at this point moving forward, because everything before this was just basically out of my pocket. So tokenomics. Yes, I see what you're bringing. This was a no. It's good. Everybody needs to know. This was a requirement for my KYC and doc certifications through PinkCell. So when people were buying into the new token 2022 for Kinji, we had to put how many tokens were going to be airdropped to our original Kinji holders from the original contract. That being said, that chart is probably outside the window now, because we've been already migrated for a couple of weeks now, and everybody who sold off, and right now Kinji is basically wide open, fair sell. You buy, nope, there's nobody got a hold on nobody. And with most migrations, people want to sell because they think the projects are going to die off. They panic, they sell their positions, and now Kinji is a really good low market cap. It doesn't mean that Kinji's not worth the investment, in my opinion, because we're doing a lot of things. It just means that people have the opportunity to come in and buy at a fair price for a fair deal. So correct. That was a requirement for transparency purposes.
Good. I appreciate it honestly, because everywhere, as I mentioned before, scamming are everywhere. So it's really good to to first of all do your own research.
Please. Please research. Don't ask when Lambo. It's right there, bro.
Today, for example, I was getting a message from another girl on Telegram, like, yeah, we have this type of airdrop. You can just hit the button and everything will be
oh man,
ping as crazy. This is really crazy, I can tell you. So yes, always you can use the Guardian AI, for example. Yes, we are just on the BSC chain for now, but I hope so that in a while we will be like multi-chain. But yeah, all the time, just do your research, and then you can put the money in the right place. Yeah,
Correct. But you know what, Domino? There's a lot of people who are lazy about it, and
oh
they
yeah,
want you
definitely.
and they
Yeah,
want you to educate them,
crazy.
and you're like, bruh, like I don't know where to begin, man. It's a lot. It's everything's on the website, and we are going to be updating our website, guys. We're going to be building our revised white paper with our new roadmap. We're going to be kind of modifying our webpage to make it look. I mean, come on, who doesn't like that? That is badass, dude.
Yeah, he looks like that.
Yeah.
He was totally like that. Yeah, crazy. This is really good. I like this, and I like your honesty, first of all, and those things about the charities. I know that the KitCoin from the next project, they are doing the same things, but for the cats and the homeless people too. But in my opinion, if those projects, they will help the community and the people, I think this will be the fuel for the growth of the communities.
Yes.
We'll see, they will see the impact of that, because now all of them, like 99.999% of the community is just dead, or just waiting for airdrops, or to get something for free. And it's not really good from my perspective of view. But if you will do this type of work, and you can connect the right people with your project in this way of helping the other people, I think this project will have really bright future.
Yeah, it's a long-term project, and I know a lot
Yeah.
of people, they just want to make quick money. It's about money and greed for the majority of a lot
It's
of
because
investors.
it's meme, bro. That's why.
Yeah.
But not, like you said before, not every person is available to read deep information about every project. So they just see, yeah, there is a new meme coin, let's do it, let's make some money, and then we just sell it. That's all.
Pretty good. That's right. That's
So
right.
yeah, I like more projects that I see really big potential in the future, for long-term investment. So I hope that this project will be like that. And you also mentioned the NFT collection. So are you working, or are you planning?
Yeah, we are working our artists. It's a 222 collection, one male, one female version, 1-for-1.
Okay.
We do have some NFTs already made. We're just not going to deploy them yet, because we want to emphasize on the game first, build the game, get some hype around the game, get some gamer feedback. And then once we have the game out for a couple of weeks, then we'll be releasing that NFT collection out to the public, and hopefully through Magic Eden. We want to make sure that we have a good presentation, kind of like what you would call building up your portfolio. So we want to have, like, this is what we did, this is how we began, this is where we're at, and this is where we're going as a presentation. Well, man, you would never make it simple enough, bro. Everybody's opinion is welcome, bro. If a business owner always heard those comments, there'd be literally no business open in the world. It's either you try and you give it your best shot. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, or you don't. So either way, yeah.
Yeah. So can I use those NFTs then in the game, for example? I mean, from the new collection. Yeah, is it possible?
Yeah, we're gonna try and incorporate that. We will have, like, what is it going to be in regards to holding an NFT and what the value will be. We're gonna be having those answers out. I know we're gonna have a retail store. We're developing a Web2 retail store designed to attract animal lovers. We'll have Kinji dog bows, Kinji leashes, collars, like dog apparel, maybe some dog food, and we're going to be giving away free NFT t-shirts to every NFT holder. So there's going to be value in being an NFT holder, and we're going to incorporate a lot of stuff together. But like I always tell my community, we want to make sure that we're doing it in stages, and we're kind of doing it right. Because if we just throw everything out there at one time, it's going to look sloppy. People are going to have more questions, and so we want to make sure that we're doing everything by trial and error and trying to just kind of self-correct as we go. I mean, I'm not building Call of Duty or Fortnite here. I'm not.
Not yet.
Not yet. Maybe we'll get a skin in Fortnite one day, and we'll get in the metaverse. But I always tell people, like, when you're building a business, it takes time, and you have to be very strategic in it. And so, like you said, Domelon, we did, we are on the Solana blockchain, and we did start off as a meme, but we're going to utility status. And then we'll go from there, and we'll take it one day at a time. And I want to send a special shout out to everybody from the Interlink Association, All Street Bets. They're on base. We've made a lot of collaborations and partnerships over the past 4 months, and I'm really proud of them. And I'm really proud of my community. And, everybody's welcome to their opinions. Maybe you don't like, maybe Kinji is not for you. And Kinji is not going to be for everybody. Let's just be honest. Some people are more attracted to a business type crypto, like the yacht dude. You rent a yacht and you're making money, and you're doing things through Ethereum. That's fine. Every project, offers their special incentives for their particular demographic and community. But Kinji's more of a wholesome, loving project, and that's what we're trying to be here. Oh, there goes my artist. He's answering your question, Domelon.
There will be. Yeah, I see. Good one. Thank you, Rask World, for the answering for my question.
Yeah.
Good. So basically, I think that okay. I have one more question about that game, because I see that it's developed on Unity. Because I was working in the game industry too, and we were working in Unity too. So why Unity? You are just thinking to make it on web, or you are trying?
It's gonna for right now. It's gonna be web. Rusk, if you want to go in there and answer it too, bro, you can. It's gonna be on the web first, because eventually I would love to make a Kinji mobile app, but for that I will have to open up a LLC here in the United States as an actual Kinji company to put an application in through iOS and Android, so we can have it as a mobile game. And not to say that that isn't in my cards, kind of to say but I want to make sure that we're going to have a good interest in the game itself before we start putting more resources into that. And people are like, oh man, I didn't like the game, it's boring, and all that stuff. So let's see what the gamers, I really want to get feedback from gamers first. And if there's a big interest, Domelon, yeah, man, I have no problem opening up a real corporation in the name of Kinji. And I think that's going to be bring a lot of excitement and hype for sure. So yeah. Hey, Rusk, I think Domelon likes it, bro, and it's just a demo.
I'm always in this the game industry, and those for example games from PlayFi. I will definitely play them. So the crypto aspect of those games is just a bonus for them. For me,
Yeah, man. I mean, it's cool, dude. I like this. I mean, it's kind of cool. I think, like, if you have younger brothers or sisters or young kids, I think they'll like this. It's simple. It's fun. It's they're collecting bones, and we'll be having like one of the levels that we will be working on. I'll kind of give you like a preview of what my hope is to have like an Aztec pyramid background with Kinji blowing a death whistle, fighting enemies. Like, we have so many ideas that we're working on right now for our game developers. Like, cool. Man, it's gonna be cool, Domelon. Like, just stay tuned, bro. And everybody, like everybody listening to this, I don't expect all of you guys to ape into Kinji, but Kinji is just a fun, loving project in game. If you like fun, wholesome stuff, and you just want to relax and be in a chill environment, come check us out. Come join Kinji. Come join our Telegram community, and we'll just take it one day at a time. No pressure. If you like us, great. If you don't, maybe one day you will. But all I'm going to do, guys, is present our information out here. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay. So, thank you for all information about this amazing project. I hope that people here who are listening to us and see what we were presenting
Everybody
yeah,
liked it, but one guy from Greece, I think that's Greek, or I don't know what.
it's Chris from the Ocean DAO. But
Oh man, bro, I was actually liking your project, bro.
I will take them to the stage for now, all of them, so we can unmute because
David's my only friend. Thank God, David. Gamers, please help, gamers.
Yeah,
No,
guys.
good, man.
Yeah. So I was thinking, that you need to connect to each other. I think, because
PlayFi, you're part of the Interlink Alliance too, right?
Yep.
No,
Yeah, we're making a pinball level for Interlink.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah,
Maybe
I got some videos today.
But yeah, I need to push, my pressure on Lucas to put NNN token inside of the pinball too.
Oh, actually, I think we got Kenji in the pinball machine through Interlink too.
Yeah, your logo will be in there. I can, if you want, I can. Let's see.
Let's show it, bro. Let's show it. Everybody's looking. So since we're showing everything today.
I don't have your logo in there yet, but I can at least show the Interlink level.
Yeah, let's try.
All right, 1 second. Let me load it up. But no, we've been working on a bunch of different levels. I think we will have 9 different pinball levels, and it's a lot. But the Interlink level itself, we've set it up to where he can plug in a bunch of different partners that Interlink's working with, and it'll have all the different partner logos in 3D spinning around. Right now, the only one I have in there is Blockbusters, but I got to add the other ones tonight. Let's see. It's almost finished loading.
Dude, I love pinball machines, man. Oh, man. You remember going to the arcade, David, and just playing the pinball machines?
Oh, yeah, man. Constantly.
God.
Right,
It's really... And you was not talking about that you don't want to put the gambling inside of that. Dude, let's be honest. Okay? When you put the coins inside of the machines, it was all the time about gambling. Come on,
Yeah.
Unless you make a donation to the IRS, bro, maybe they'll let you.
That's true.
They're watching, bro.
See. Can you see the screen?
Yeah, let's put it in the stage.
All right,
Ooh,
so
that's cool, man.
We've got our this is our Baby Doge table. They were the first people we partnered with. That was the proof of concept, is their level.
Sweet.
So we've got that set up, and like if I play, got that. This will be where you click to play if you want to play paid, but you can also do free play. And then there is the Interlink level.
Yeah,
I have to port the other levels. They're in another project, so these are the only 2 I have in here right now. But so this one is I'm playing with different shapes of pinball levels. So you'll have like this one's a round one, and then each one of these little bays that you see will be one of the 3D logos. So there's the Blockbusters logo, and we'll have all the different logos in there. And then I'm adding people. There's going to be these little people walking around just to add a little bit of life to the level. So we'll have people walking around on each one of these catwalks, just to add a little more movement and life to the game. But yeah, it's getting there.
Look at that. I need to get a Kenji right there on the wall somewhere, dude.
Yes, that's the cool part, is he'll be able to fill it up with all of these, which will bring revenue to Interlink as well. So and then we can kind of swap them in and out. Say somebody pays to get their logo added, then we can go in and take it out after like a month or whatever. But we can go in and I'm going to animate everything so it's moving, and set up different things in here where if you activate a certain spot on the level, it will actually reward you in that token of that project. So trying to figure that part out, but yeah, so this is the beginning. I have like 5 more logos, I think, that I have to place in here, and then I'll get everything animated, and then the finishing touches on this level, wired up and good to go. So, but yeah, so we got that, and let's see. I think I can show you this real quick too, just so you can see how big Oahu is. Interlink guys have picked their spot on Oahu Island, so they know where they want to live. And you can, that's the cool part, is you can literally go on Google Maps and all of the, everything you see is on that island. All the roadways we have in there are exactly what the roadways are in Oahu. All the waterways, everything. Crazy. So we're trying to make it as close as possible. But this will load up in 1 second. And then so Oahu, it has its own time of day that's all real time. It's got weather. It syncs to whenever whoever loads the game up. If say you're in a different part of the world, it'll take your system time on your PC and it will adjust the time of day. So if you're playing at midnight, it's going to be midnight in the game.
Oh man, that's sweet.
And we can adjust it to where if you don't want that, you can turn it off. But let's see, why is this?
I need to put Kenji in Alaska. He's a husky dude.
Oh, here we go. It's finally loading.
Oh man.
Sorry, I think this island.
Still loading. It's a lot to share, I think. Yeah. Okay, guys.
You're good. If you guys move, that's fine.
Yeah. We can make it, next time if you want. Thank you again.
Yeah, no worries.
For the first episode of this, let's say, fun project of SigNNNal of SigNNNal community.
Oh man, this is awesome! Thank you for letting us be the first participants in your project, your podcast or YouTube channel, man.
You're welcome. Next time I will put more jokes there, but for now it was just the first time. So thank you all, and let's see you maybe in the next episodes. And I will say some few words for our community now. So bye for you.
One day I'll be on Chris's yacht in 2 years, bro. I'll be like, I made it, Chris. I'm on your yacht, bro.
Okay. Bye, guys. And well, folks, so we did it. We survived our first YouTube live stream. A massive thank you to all of you for sticking around, whether you're a crypto pro or just there for the memes, maybe like for the Kenji. I appreciate you. And of course, a huge shout out to our incredible guests who shared their projects and maybe even melted a few brains in the process. So if you're feeling inspired or just confused, good. And that's how you've been learning about crypto. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed the stream, subscribe if you want more, or and of course, you need to hit that notification bell because, that's what all the cool YouTubers says, right? If we didn't get you or get to your question, or if you think of something brilliant in the middle of the night, feel free to drop in the comments and I'll do my best to get back to you, but probably maybe with some sarcastic remark. But hey, that's part of the fun. Until next time, always dear, hodl tight, and may your crypto never rug pull. See you soon.